Good afternoon. Welcome to the Wallace Whispers Medical Clinic. I believe you're here for your cranial nerve exam. Fantastic. So in this exam, we are going to go over your sense of smell. We are going to do some vision tests. We're going to do some hearing tests. And we're just going to test the general working of the muscles in your facial region. Does that sound okay? Perfect. Now, I may be getting close throughout the exam, so if you give me consent to do so, we can just get started. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Okay, so we will start with the smell test. Have you noticed a change in your sense of smell recently? No? That's great. Now, I have a scent box here that has different scents. I would like you to tell me what you smell here, please. Yes, that's correct. Let me just quickly change the pod. And again, tell me what you smell. Fantastic. And I'll do one more just for good measure. Last time, tell me what you smell. Fantastic, thank you so much. Next, I'm just going to test some of your facial expressions, so if you could please do as I instruct. Could you give me a big smile, please? Perfect. Clench your teeth. Perfect. Raise your eyebrows as high as you can for me. Thank you. Frown. Thank you. Close your eyes like you've got soap in them. Thank you. And lastly, can you blow out your cheeks for me, please? Perfect. And can you feel me touching you on this side of your face, the same as this side of your face? Perfect. So next, I'd usually use a chart for this, but actually another physician stole my chart. So I'm just going to point at some letters on this book, and I would like you to tell me what letter I'm pointing at. So can you cover your left eye first, please? Thank you. This letter. Thank you. This letter. Thank you. This letter. Same. Thank you. This letter. Thank you. This letter here. Thank you. Go ahead and close that other eye for me. Perfect. This letter, please. Perfect. This letter. Great. This letter. Fantastic. This letter. Brilliant. I see no problem. Okay, now we're going to move on to testing your blind spot. So, can you see the tip of this pen? Perfect. And what colour is it? Red. Perfect. So, I would like you to cover your right eye for me, please. I'm going to cover this eye, so we're even. And I'd like you to stare at my nose the whole time. And as I move the pen out of your field of vision, you will see the tip disappear. I would like you to tell me when that happens and tell me when it reappears. So staring at my nose. Perfect. Reappears, disappears, reappears, disappears, reappears, disappears, reappears, disappears. That's fantastic. Now do the same. Let's cover your left eye. Tip of my nose. And tell me when it disappears. Disappears. Reappears. Disappears. Reappears. Disappears. Reappears. Disappears. Reappears. Disappears. Fantastic. Your blind spots look good to me. And we will just continue with this tip. Again, can you cover your left eye for me, please? And look at the red tip. And I'll cover your right eye and do the same thing for me. Perfect. Do you see the same red in both eyes? The same brightness, the same saturation, the same shade? You do? Okay, perfect. Okay, now we're going to test your peripheral vision. So again, looking at my nose the whole time. Tell me when my wagging finger enters your vision, please. Staring at my nose the whole time. Here we go. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Great. Fantastic. Can you cover your other eye, please? And we're going to do the same thing. Staring at my nose the whole time now. That's great. That's perfect. Perfect. Thank you. And thank you. Now we're going to test both your eyes simultaneously, so please continue staring at my nose, and I would like you to tell me when my two fingers completely disappear from your vision. Starting going across the middle, here we go. Perfect. Now up and down. Perfect. Now to the diagonals. Great. Now the diagonals. Perfect. Now one more time across the center. That's fantastic. That looks all good to me. So this may be slightly uncomfortable. It's the only real slightly uncomfortable part of the exam. I'm going to be using a light to shine in your eyes just to check some stuff for me. So I'm going to dim the lights just now. And we're going to take a little look. So you can look wherever you want for this section, and then I'll be giving you some instructions. Okay. Okay. That all looks good. That looks good. Okay, now your other eye. Look in here. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. Perfect. Now, I would just like you to follow the light as best as you can, keeping your head still and only following with your eyes, please, if you don't mind. Okay, staring here the whole time. Here we go. Good. Perfect. Very nice. Very nice. Now we're going to go up and down. We're going to go up and down. Up and down. Up and down. And one more time we're going to go across the middle. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to come in a little bit closer again now and just follow my instructions. So could you look up for me? And to the right, and look down, and look to the left. Perfect. I'm going to do that other eye just now. Please look up, look to the right, look down, and look to the left lastly. Great. I see no problems there at all. You're doing fantastic so far. Okay, I'm going to bring the red pen back. And what I would like you to do is focus on the tip of the red pen, please. And when I tell you to, just focus on a spot on the wall behind me. So focus on the red pen, focus on the wall, focus on the red pen, focus on the wall, focus on the red pen. Perfect. Now we're going to do one eye at a time, so could you cover your left eye for me, please? Perfect. And I'm going to be shining that light again. So, with your right eye covering your left eye, focus on the pen and on the wall and on the pen and on the wall. Perfect. Now let's switch eyes. So, with your right eye covering your left, focus on the pen and the wall and the pen and the wall and the pen and the wall. Brilliant, you're doing great so far. Okay, now we're going to do a quick test looking for any double vision. So again, we're going to go one eye at a time. So could you cover your left eye, please? And follow the pen, only using your eyes, keeping your head still the whole time, and tell me if you see double vision at any point. Okay. Good. Good. Doing brilliant. Well done. Okay, that's perfect. Now go ahead and cover the other eye. Same thing. Keep your head still and tell me of any double vision. Good. Good. Okay. Great. Good. Perfect. And don't worry, it's fairly normal to get some double vision or blurriness as you get to the very end of your vision when you're following the pen. So that's fine. You're doing fantastic so far. And lastly, just to do some quick oral testing here, I'd like you to close your eyes for me, please, and tell me the number that I am whispering to you. 23. Correct. 64. Correct. 99. Correct. Now let's do one ear at a time. Cover your right ear, please. 12. 29. 47. Now go ahead and cover your left ear. 1. 77. 59. Perfect, thank you so much. Okay, what I would like you to do is, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes again in a second, and I'm going to flutter my fingers. Now, when you hear the flutter disappear, I want you to put your hand up, please. Okay, here we go, eyes closed now. Perfect. One more time now. Perfect. Again, tell me when these sounds stop. Can you hear this? You can. Tell me when it's gone. Perfect. Well done. Can you hear this? Good. Tell me when it's gone. Gone. Perfect. I want to do that just one more time. Can you hear this? Good. Tell me when it's gone. Perfect. Can you hear this? Good. Tell me when it's gone. Gone. Perfect. Well, that's going to conclude our cranial nerve exam today. I would say you passed with flying colours. Your vision tests were all exemplary. Your oral tests were fantastic. Your smell test posed no problems. So I thank you so much for coming in for the cranial nerve exam. And if you ever need anything else, please don't hesitate to call us or just pop into the clinic. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.